One thing we realize is a reality is we work with 355 square feet. That's the size of the cafe. We have a prep room that's probably an additional 30 square feet, maybe at most. Out of that space, we've had to become really innovative. It's been both our strength and at the same time our demise to work out of 350 square feet. I remember it's probably about 8 months ago, we decided to launch a bread program. And we made a very conscious decision of saying we're not going to buy bread from anybody else. It's something, it's really 3 ingredients, sometimes more, but it's a quality factor in things we produce that we believe was at the highest. If we could produce breads to a standard that we wanted, that would be definitely an advantage to us versus anybody else. But doing it at 1,000 square feet, let alone 350 square feet, is incredibly difficult. Plus, being able to manage the consistency of it is very difficult. I think our bagel program is fantastic. We do it in a very, very traditional way, where they're boiled in honey water with diastatic malts. So it's done very, very traditional. But then there's other things that we've had to do which have required us to really start investigating and doing a lot of research. You wouldn't think that a flatbread that comes off the grill would require a lot of research, but it has. And we realized that consistency of breads were a challenge. So right now we have something, it's a bannock, which is a flatbread that goes on the grill. And traditionally the way they would make a bannock is they would use a leavening agent, either a wild fermented yeast or a commercial grade yeast. But what we noticed was that we would get inconsistent results when it came off the grill.
It would be really good, or like really puffy when it's too puffy and too bready, and then sometimes too flat.
We researched this product it's called Rice, W-R-I-C, and it was first formulated out of Switzerland. It's a sodium bicarbonate, or a baking soda, but it's wrapped in a gallon that is infused with palm oil. So when you put baking soda in anything, what happens is it creates CO2, just like pretty much anything else, but it does it instantaneously. So we couldn't just use the standard sodium bicarbonate. Instead, the product that we use, in essence, the gallon will melt only when heat's applied to it. Allowed us to create basically a product that, when it goes onto the flat top, it's going to give us consistent product every single time.
I've never worked with anything like this before, so it's very exciting.
We're just solving small little problems that we find, issues that revolve around consistency. Our food program is very much sort of looking at things that are really simple and trying to find innovative ways of solving those simple problems. A simple problem of using yeast in a bread, it's something that a customer probably will never see. All they'll get to experience is just sort of the consistency that we've accomplished.